Hi, my name is Evan Pickering. Today we'll be talking about two types of energy, green energy and fossil fuels. By the end of this video, you'll be educated enough to choose which type of energy you think we should rely on the most. Green energy is derived from sources on our planet that are renewable, such as solar, wind, or hydropower. Devices like windmills and solar panels are all examples of green energy that you may come across in your daily life. Switching to green energy is a relatively new idea, whereas relying on fossil fuels is a more traditional concept. So fossil fuels such as petroleum or coal are refined or mined to be used as fuel for things like cars, boats, power plants, or any large industrial operation, really. Petroleum has a higher yield of energy per unit compared to green energy. And fossil fuels should be the main source of energy that we use to fuel our nation. They're not just the main fuel for the United States, but for many countries around the world. Again, for many countries, they have developed an efficient infrastructure, and petroleum is at the center of that. Additionally, it is a large part of many economies. The jobs that, for example, the oil industry creates are crucial for our nation's economy. Like, I bet you can think of at least one person that you know of that works in the fossil fuel industry and relies on that to pay their wages so they can essentially live. If we switch to green energy, that would eliminate a large job market. And implementing green energy would create another job market. However, it would leave a large population of educated and skilled and experienced workers out of a job. And it is also unreasonable to convert entire infrastructures to a different source of energy so abruptly. It would be detrimental to many economies around the world, not just the United States. Another argument against fossil fuels is that they're not unlimited, while green energy is. However, fossil fuels are still in plentiful amounts, and they are still abundant, according to Bulletin. Additionally, green energy is not as researched and perfected as the traditional fossil fuels. So there's some aspects like sunlight that we will not always have access to. And it would be less efficient for us to use green energy as the main source. So I hope you've come to the conclusion that fossil fuels are the better source of energy for our nation.